Hey guys, so in honor of Pride Month, I wanted to do a little series with a bunch of Pride themed looks. And for the next video in the series, I wanted to show y'all how to do one of my all-time favorite looks, the rainbow eyeliner. As always, you don't have to use the exact same products that I'm using, just use whatever fits for you. Okay, so starting off, the palette that I'm gonna be using for this is the Morphe 35B palette. And even though this is an eyeliner look, I do not use eyeliner with this at all, and that's mainly just because I find it more difficult to blend than I do with eyeshadows. Eyeshadows, they're just very easy for me, and this is just kind of how I've always done it. But you do you. If you find you can do it better with eyeliner, then go on ahead. But for the sake of this tutorial, I'm gonna be using eyeshadow. And getting into it, you know you have to prime your eyeballs, so I'm gonna be using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And first off, I'm gonna be going in with a nude color just as my base, and I'm gonna put that all over the lid and a little bit into the crease. Now before we start off, let me tell you about the brushes I'll be using. I have an assortment of a bunch of these small brushes. They have very dense, small bristles, with the exception of this one, which I think is a lipstick brush, but I use that for the wing mostly. And I even have kind of an eyeliner or eyebrow brush here. And I just use, since we're gonna be rotating through a lot of colors, I have a bunch of different brushes. Some of them I use, like I'll use one for a green and a yellow color just to blend them in together. But yeah, these are mainly the brushes that I recommend for something like this. Something very thin and dense so that you can pack down the powder well. So I like to start in the inner corner for this with the violet color. And I'm just taking that along the lash line and kind of blending that outward. And it's all a very gentle process. You're definitely gonna wanna take your time with this. And now we're gonna go in with the blue color, and it's starting where we left off with the purple and blending that a little bit over the purple and taking that out a bit. And I'm going back in with my other brush and the purple color and just kind of deepening that up a bit. A lot about this look is just going back and forth with all the different brushes and colors and just blending them in and making sure that you don't lose any of the color when you add a new one on. And next we go in with the green, again right where the blue left off and going on the blue just a tad. And next we got yellow just right at the outer corner, just a little bit. And again, you want to overlap that a little bit with the green there. And this you're going to want to take up a little bit, though depending on your eye shape, however you do your eyeliner normally, you're going to want to kind of mimic that with the eyeshadow. It may be a bit difficult if you aren't used to doing eyeliner like this, but just take your time and it'll work out well. So yeah, I'm just starting to blend the yellow up a little bit in the arch that I kind of do my own eyeliner. And next we go in with the orange. Now this is when you're gonna want to start being very gentle, because you don't want any fallout. You don't want to, I don't know, sneeze and then it go all over the place. You don't want to mess up, because this is where it can get difficult to fix unless you just slap some concealer on there or something. But yeah, just take the orange, tap that excess powder out, and follow right along the bottom of the yellow. And I like to outline my eyeliner first. So I'm taking the orange and just going up a little bit. Not too much. You don't want to complete the wing because you still got the red to go from, but just a little bit. And before I fill in where the orange is, I'm gonna take the red and finish out the wing, and then I'm gonna bring the rest of the red in and then connect the orange line to that. I hope that makes some sort of sense. And now I'm gonna go back in with the orange. Tap, tap. And that's gonna kind of overlap into the yellow. So I'm gonna take a little brush that I used with the yellow. There it is. And I'm gonna kind of arch the yellow up to connect with the orange. And now using the brush that I used with the orange, I'm gonna start filling that wing in. And flipping that over, I'm gonna get the red. Very gently try to wing it out. And there you go. And now repeat that on the other eye and you'll be good. That's the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel as well. I'd really appreciate it. And if you guys do decide to recreate this look, please tag me in any pictures. I'd love to see it. And have a happy Pride Month, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye! No matter how many times I do this look, I always have difficulty with it. It's eyeliner. I always have difficulty with eyeliner.